Hello there, great people. Hope you are doing well. Greetings from Portugal. My name is Nuno. So today we are going through the follow-up on iOS 12 Beta 6 on this iPhone 8 and an iPad Air first generation that is over there. Okay, I wasn't able, as I told already to my subscribers, to do a first look. I was out of town, taking a little time off. So Apple released on Monday the 6th this beta 6, this beta 6 and I installed this one day after, and now today is the 9th, and I'm able already to tell you how the performance is and how it runs on both these devices, okay, on the new device and also on an older iOS device like that iPad Air. Now, without further ado, the build number you already know, but I'm going through all the steps. So let's go to about. The build number is the 16A5345F, okay, build number for this iPhone and also the iPad. The build number is the same. Now, regarding first of the things that I want to share with you is the battery life. I'm amazed with the battery life because since I was out, I was always with my phone, okay? In fact, it was a real test on the battery on this device. I should tell you that the battery capacity, the battery health on this device is now with 95%. I don't know why it is decreasing very, very fast. I don't know why. I have to go to Apple store to check this, okay, but perhaps it is normal. Let's see. Now, regarding the battery, I took some screenshots over here, and let's go over here. First one, if you didn't already knew, this is about an iPhone 8 once again, about 450 megabytes, okay, around that mark. Now, the new things, you have a new splash screen on the Apple Music, okay, also news on the App Store, this is in Portuguese, and you have a welcome screen also on the iBooks, okay. I didn't encounter anything new on these three apps, only a new splash screen. Now, regarding usage, guys, on the first 2 days, I was able since midnight till 3 p.m. to about, this is about 7. This is a screenshot, of course, but I made the math, and it is about 5 hours, around that mark, 5 hours of usage, real usage, okay, YouTube, mail, phone, lots and lots of switching apps and everything. So this is nice, very nice, okay, about 5 hours of usage, till since midnight till 3 p.m. Of course, I will only pick up the phone about 6:30 a.m. So between 6:30 p.m. and 3 p.m. I use this phone about 5 hours. It is here 7 hours, but count on 5 hours. So it is pretty good, not bad at all with battery. Not seeing issues there. Now, regarding performance, switching, opening apps, opening Safari, very quick. Doesn't seem like a beta. It is in fact surprising how this beta is running. Seems like a final release, golden master release. So everything seems to work pretty fluid, no issues. So I'm opening. I always do this kind of tests for you to see how the apps perform. So let's go ahead, check. This was the video that I told you that I was out, wasn't able to make the first look video, so sorry about that once again for you subscribers. So everything pretty fluid, pretty nice. Twitter, so I'm running through the apps that I use on a regular basis, so everything seems to be nice. I will leave on the end the links for my social pages, social media pages. So Instagram, let's go ahead. So everything seems to work, no crashes, so everything very nice, very fluid. Now, new things, guys. There aren't new. There were things that were fixed. There are some things that Apple told on their release notes. If you install this beta, first don't forget to make a backup. That is, common sense. But they said that you could miss some stock apps, like for example Maps, and you have to reinstall it again. FaceTime, of course, I checked that. I have all my apps here, but they told on the release notes that some of Mail, for example, could vanish and you have to reinstall, go to the App Store and reinstall the app. I didn't have that issue, so everything seems to work pretty nice. One more thing, Bluetooth works without any flaws, so Bluetooth streaming and Bluetooth calling, no problems whatsoever. And all the apps, the third-party apps are not crashing, so good news. We have to understand that this is still a beta release, and the apps are not yet prepared to that, but they are not crashing, like Spotify, Netflix, everything. It's working, no problems. This is my main. This is my primary phone. I'm waiting for the new iPhone on September. But this is my iPhone 8 that I use every single day. Now, more things, guys. I don't have to tell you. There is everything seems to be pretty nice. This is the battery once again. This was charged 1 hour ago, so I was, like you can see, I was on the 5-hour mark. Okay, so 4 hours and a half. As you can see, the battery is not bad at all with podcasts, music, YouTube. Very, very good. So, guys, this is what I want to tell you. This is a follow-up, of course. If you want, go ahead, put on the comments below if you encounter any issues. I do this also on the Macintosh, okay? But by the way, I was forgetting, since I'm doing this video. Go ahead, let's go to this iPad Air. Let me increase here the exposure on this machine. This is an iPad Air first generation, so a 4-year-old device, and everything it's working without any flaws. Of course, it is slower than a new device, but it is in fact faster than iOS 11. But if you are on iOS 10 and iOS 9, stay there till Apple launches the final release, and we test beta software. You can judge on the Golden Master and decide if you want to install or not on your older iOS devices. Everything, it's fluid, works well like the iPhone. It takes a little bit longer, of course it takes. It's it's an old device, but for me, I'm extremely impressed and with everything. Everything seems to work very nice, very fluid, and I'm not having any issues. Once again, if you open, don't forget, you have when we install this new beta, you have now a splash screen telling you that all the gestures that you have available. I already told this on other videos. So I have here a case, so it's a little bit difficult for me, but if you go ahead, scroll down, you have the dock like this, and if you want, you can go scroll to make multitask, okay, like this. Let me see, it's a little bit, okay, I'm behind the camera, so not easy, so you just go ahead. Not going well, no, not going well, release it. Oh, seems like a bug, guys. Seems like we have a bug here. No, we have to wait, but no, not working well, this multitask on this iPad. But well, we have it. I don't use it, guys, I don't use it, but well, it is there. Now, the gestures, you already know the new gestures on the iPad. If you don't, go ahead, I have that video on my page, on my YouTube channel. Go ahead if you want to see. So, it's a little bit, guys, I have to tell you, if you are not on iOS 9 or iOS 10, stay there till Apple releases the final build, okay, the Golden Master. If you want to, if you are on iOS 11, sorry, I should tell you that iOS 12 it's faster, okay, in older devices. They are working. Apple is working very well, and they are keeping up the promises of speeding up older devices, like they told us on the Apple keynote. So guys, for now this is all. Long video, but I had to make it to all my subscribers and viewers, and expect now that Apple will release on a weekly basis new betas. If you want to stay in touch, go ahead. There are my social links over there. I will post when I launch a video on Twitter and Instagram. And also, if you want to and if you like this kind of content, go ahead, click on that subscribe button and put in the comments below what are your issues with Beta 6. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.